Now, okay.
बता दो 40 मिनट
बंते जी
Okay, hold on, yes. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
This class will be end after 40 minutes.
Oh, I see. I don't know, but I don't know that the technical side. One of the guy they prepare. I don't know who take care of this Zoom connection. I don't know who prepare this setup.
Kiko-san, do you know about it?
Yes. What?
About this
yes.
Zoom ID, basically the subscription of this ID is expired.
Only 4 minutes, 40 minutes.
Yes.
I think it's free. Free.
Yes, free.
If free, we can only use 40 minutes.
Yes.
40 minutes, just only 40 minutes.
Yes.
We have to join Re again then for 40 minutes.
Another 40 minutes.
Yes. We can take a break and then 40 minutes, then 40 minutes.
Okay.
So it will be free of cost.
Who will, I don't know who is take care of the technical side that I don't have idea of that. Maybe the Mr. Prabha and
Yeah.
they.
Originally, Mr. Prabhupada took care of this course, so he might know. Yeah.
Anyway, just today, just then I later after finish this class, let me talk to him.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, then I'll ask him to contact one of you regarding this matter. Okay, that's okay. Then I think you got my tutorial or that lesson material, ordination. Last part I want to complete. Then I told you that he should concentrate on the bodily part. He should meditate on bodily part. He should continue his meditation even after his ordination. After ordination, just at the beginning, when his hair cut, in that time he should meditate on impermanence of the hairs. But after when he got the ordination from preceptor, of course he must continue. He must practice meditation continuously. He cannot ignore. Of course, he may not able to ignore or neglect that great practice. When done the hair cutting, he must have the birth fully to remove household smell. Household smell. That is why just he was household lay life. That is why when he enter into the Buddhist order, he should be fully cleaned. He had to must clean fully, then so that he should take shower before wear robes, before make him a novice marker. He first he has to take bath, shower. If he is so weak to take It is and the term is not birth, bath, take shower, B-I-T-H. That is wrong. You have to correct it. When you go through the note, I have spelled it wrongly. You have to correct it. Otherwise, if he suppose the aspirant of ordination, maybe perhaps he is weak bodily, physically. He is feeble or weak, no strength, no energy, good energy. So that if he cannot take a shower himself, if he cannot take bath himself, what we have to do, the teacher or preceptor or someone else should make him shower, out of compassion, as a father of newcomers, or the aspirant of ordination. Then after when he made him shower, make him take a shower or bath, after that he should page, or he must page to the place where he will be ordained. The ceremony, where he is going on the ceremony, where will held the ceremony, you have to bring over there. The boy who wears white dresses, simply that he will remove his lay garments, other garments, dresses. Then after his shower, when he got shower, we will give him the white dresses, white uniform. Uniform means a white shirt and sarong. That is the we give. Then he should wear those white dresses. The white dresses. Then must respect his parents and preceptors and teachers before taking the monastic dress. It's meaning before make him ordain, he must respect his parents and his elder brothers and sisters, other elders. He mustn't respect. Basically, at the ceremony, he respects parents, mainly parents. Then after he comes to the preceptor, and he respects teachers and preceptor. Then he shouldn't request ordination. He shouldn't bow down in front of the preceptor, and he should sit on position of squatting. Then being sat on that posture, he should request ordination from his preceptor. Thus, okasa aham bhante Upajjh yachami. Okasa aham bhante Upajjh yachami. This is the formula, what he repeat. If he could not remind, if he could not memorize those formulas, phrases, the preceptor must make him repeat. He support. Then he has to follow him. Otherwise, he requests on his own way in memory. Okasa aham bhante. Okasa, grant permit me. Okasa means just request for permission. That is okasa. Aham bhante. Bhante, venerable sir. Aham, I. Upajjh yachami. I request ordination. I request ordination. Grant permission, give permission. Venerable Lord, Venerable Sir, bhante. I beg ordination. I entreat, I ask ordination. I beg or I entreat, I ask ordination. Then again, secondly and thirdly. Dutiyampi, okasaham bhante. Dutiyampi aham bhante pabbajjang yachami. Tatiyampi aham bhante pabbajjang yachami. Second, thirdly. 3 times. He should respect it 3 times. Why do we repeat it 3 times? Make it more power, more respect. Make it more respect and more power advance. Simply, just only repeat in one side, you cannot do that. It is not great. So that in order to respectfully, we repeat 3 times. Then why? What is the purpose of requesting, or what is the purpose of becoming a monk or novice monk? Then next formulas or paragraph or phrases explain what is the purpose of becoming a monk. Sabh, dukkha, nissarana, nibbana, here wrong, N-A, no N-I. Please make it correct. If we have the note, third word, nissarana, not N. Nissarana, A-N-A-I. You have to delete A, nissarana. Sabbha, dukkha, nissarana. Again, another word, nibbana. It is not nabbana. A have to delete. Instead of A, you have to put I. Nibbana. Sachi karanataya imang kasavang gahetva mam bhante mam pabbajjet mam bhante anukampang upadaya. He requested the ordination, then he explained, please please ordain me in order to accomplish those aspects, those aspirations. What is the first one? Sabbha dukkha nissarana. That is the first object, first aspect of aspiration or object of becoming a monk. Sabbha dukkha nissarana. Nissarana means remove, overcome, annihilate, remove. What remove? Sabbha dukkha, all entire suffering, unsatisfaction or dukkha. In order to remove, in order to conquer, in order to overcome, annihilate all sufferings. Then sabbha dukkha nissarana nibbana satchikaranataya. Nibbana means what is liberation. Liberation to freedom from suffering, Satchikaranataya, realization of, for realization, Satchikaranaya, to get understand, to get Satchikaranataya, to gain, to achieve, to realize, to attain. Satchikaranataya means to make it truth, to understand truly, Nibbana, liberation, or Nibbana, imang kasavang gahetva. Having taken this robe, first we give the robe. There are 3 robes. That is a set of the robe. First we give to him. He have to hold with the both hand in front of the preceptor. Then he requests, oh, right now I prepared the requisite for ordination. I have the 3 robes in my hand, in my palm, so that please take, I request ordination and take this. Having taken this robe, what I have, Bhante Upajjh, please make me ordain. Please, could you please make me ordain? Anukampa Upadaya, out of compassion. Out of compassion, ordain me. That is the thing. Thirdly, for removing all, for removing of all suffering, and for the realization of ultimate goal, O Lord, Venerable Sir, ordain me, having taken this robes out of compassion. Secondly and thirdly, he had to repeat this whole the formula. Then after that, we can discuss today what will happen, what is going to be take place after this requestment. When he requested, let us see what happened. What will be? It is going to be next. Then requesting for preceptorship. Now he has to request for preceptorship. That is the requesting for preceptorship. Preceptor means Upajjaya. Upajjayo, hohi, me, bhante, like that, he had to request. The person who becomes a novice monk should request preceptorship, having respect to preceptor sitting on a squatting position or bending position in front of him. From the preceptor, recite in this formula. Then again, it is formula. He must sit on bending posture. Bending posture. That is the on squatting position or bending position or crouching position. You know that how to sit it. Not properly you are sitting on cushion or bench or mattress. You are not going to sit fully. Just this posture I cannot explain. That is you can check these few words. Squatting position, crouching position, or bending position, or cowering position. This is the position on what he sits. Then after he must request, O Venerable Sir, Lord, please be a preceptor of me. Preceptor of him. Then he has to repeat this formula. Upajjayo me bhante hohi. Upajjayo me bhante hohi. Then this is the formula what he must utter. He mustn't repeat. Upajjayo me bhante hohi. Could you please be a preceptor of me? That is the meaning. Could you please be a preceptor of me? That is that politely you have to ask. I will send this preparation note for you that is the material of the lesson, then you can remember these formulas. Upajjayo me bhante hohi. Upajjayo me bhante hohi. Hohi. Then he must accept it out of compassion. Out of compassion, very compassionately, when he requested, when the aspirant of monkshood asked to become his preceptor, that the senior monk, elderly monk, must expect it. Accept that request from the aspirant of the ordination out of compassion, compassionately. He cannot reject it. Being rude, being intolerant of his request, he cannot neglect, ignore. He cannot refuse, reject that. He must accept it out of very compassionate feeling, out of compassion, He must repeat this, that the preceptor who's supposed to expect his request must repeat this formula, must repeat this formula. Pasadikena sampadehi. Pasadikena sampadehi. That is how he expect it. When he was requested by, when the elderly senior monk was requested by the aspirant of the ordination, he accepted. He welcomed him, his request, saying, Pasadikena sampadehi. Sampadehi, accomplish. Sampadehi, accomplish, prepare. Sampadehi means prepare, be ready, get ready. How? Pasadikena. Lovely. Pasadikena, with happy mood. With lovely or amiably, or happily, joyfully, lovely. Please prepare. That is how he expected to welcome. Then after, explain their connection. That the connection between preceptor and novice monk. It is very nice that when you hear the relationship between both of them, between the preceptor, teacher, and pupil, disciple, or novice monk. Then let me first read the Pali paragraph. Then after I will explain you. Upajjayo bhikkhave saddhih viharikam pitucittam pessati saddhih vihariko upajjayam hi pitucittam pessanti. Evametang anyamanyam sagaravasa sappatissa sabbaga uttita viharanta imasmi dhammavinaye vuddhi virulhangve pullang agachanti. Their association, how they are going to associate in the monastery? They associate as a father and son. You know that what what connections are there between father and son and daughters? They are connected lovely. They are gathered lovely. It's we say here means citta means pitucitta. The preceptor must have the feeling of like his own son, and also vice versa. On other way around, the monk or novice monk who is going to be ordained newly must have a sense of father towards him. He have that attitude. He have to consider, he have to respect him as his own father, his own father. Then a preceptor, always he had to show, he had to expose from his side to get him understand his own father. When he talked to him, when he advised him, when he guides him, have to, that the preceptor must allow to him. The preceptor must pave the way him to get understand as a father, his own father. And also on the other side, when a novice monk associate with him, when he works with him, of course, when he treat him in every action, every time, he must allow, he must pretend to get him understand his own son, his own son. That is the association they are, how they are going to practice, how they are going to connect each other in the monastic. Then this association, this connection, what they build up between them, the Buddhist order, would improve, would develop society, the monastic society, great, in a great way, in a very advanced way. That is why it is very, very beautiful, also very commendable association. Everyone we respect. It's meaning the preceptor works on him, the preceptor strength on him, the love of father. He acts as a father, lovely father. And other way around, that the guy, the disciple, he pretend, just he saw him, oh, I am your beloved, very lovely son, like that. They build up that way their relationship. Sensi, in your monastery order also same, you also develop in that way? Yes, of course, I know that. Then maybe let me explain the English. What I explained, the English, same thing. Let me read it for you understanding. These Buddha's word says, that how they should coexist each other, very decently in the monastic life, This paragraph, that Buddha's instruction or Buddha's explanation paved the way to build up coexistence between them very positive way in the monastery. A novice Samanera once should live in the monastery, respecting and obeying to his preceptor sincerely, Upajjh, considering him as his own father, considering him as his own father. Now, this is the feeling. This is the feeling what they have to develop. On the other hand, the preceptor should be a compassion on his disciple, considering them as his own son, and he should train them properly, inculcating all monastic disciplinary policies well, having kept them in the vicinity of the temple. They have to put the preceptor when he need to train them in a proper manner. Of course, he must keep them. He mustn't keep his pupil, disciple, trainers around him, the temple, in the vicinity of the temple. He shouldn't protect them as an infant, having not permitted them to go dana during their training. He should not allow them to go attend some other religious services during their study, during their training. You also, as a father, mother, you also don't allow your children to attend other unnecessary things during the school time or when they train, when they undergo some kind of training. As a father, mother, you don't allow to, don't permit them go on picnic or other activities. You don't allow. You're very concerned of their studies. Likewise, in the monastic order, the preceptor and teacher who train them is very concerned of their study. Therefore, they don't allow to attend other monastic ceremony like joining dana, like that. If they have the very proper strict training. Okay, understand? Okay, maybe one of you, I give chance one of you come out your own and explain the association what must have in the monastic order between preceptor and novice monk or the trainer. Okay, under that, just one of you just summarize, come forward your own. I don't nominate, I don't ask any one of you. You are free to come up.
Okay, let me try.
Okay, thank you, Momoro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, just briefly,
Mhm.
that a novice monk should respect his preceptor as his own father, right? And also the preceptor should take the novice monk as his own son. So that is the how the relationship should be in the monastic life.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very positive way in a monastery. And during the training period, that the novice monk should not go attend any other religious ceremonies, he should concentrate on his training.
Yes. Maybe I would like to ask Venerable Sensei Keiko, is he? Please brief me. Let me know. I want to hear you, what you understand. Sensei, I cannot hear. Are you ready? On your microphone, then say something. What did you understand?
So, talking about the monastery life and after the monastery life is
The monastery life between a preceptor or teacher and his pupil, how they have to build up.
So, briefly, to explain myself,
Okay, just listen one of other one. Okay, then you can listen them. Okay.
sorry.
Okay. There are 4 students. Any one of you are free to come up. Anybody can say something. Let the others listen your understanding.
There is a relation between the preceptor and the student is like son and father. As in the family life, father take care for the son. Similarly, in the monastic life, the preceptor take care the students, and he always try to avoid from the monastic means ceremonies and other dan ceremonies, that he can take. He can study well and concentrate full on the training. This is all about the relation between preceptor and the student.
Okay. Anyway, just good. Anyway, the Hiroko Sato-san, just brief.